Well, hello, Capricorn. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. All right, Capricorn, we're going to go ahead and get right into your reading. This is going to be, we're going to use some oracles, get a little bit deeper into the reading than we normally do in all aspect of your life, and then we're going to get into the tarot. So we're going to pull from the top here, Capricorn. This is going to be for you. This is going to be for Capricorn. What is it that Spirit wants you to know? So the first one here I have is newborn soul. Don't you feel rejuvenated, renewed, especially after everything you've been through? I've been on a journey with you, Capricorn, so it's not like I don't know. I know, okay? But here when it talks about newborn soul, it talks about your lessons. What have you learned, okay? Maybe some of you have been through so many things through life. You were always on survival mode, okay? It was that type of stuff. And then on here, it talks about basic life skills. Most of y'all have that down. Okay. The traits here will be childlike, unrefined, untamed. So I feel like with you, this is almost like taking a risk. So when a child is born, it's like the child is learning things. Okay. So I do feel like this really is about the physical existence. This could be about your sexual life. This could be about your money, that type of thing. And a lot of you are trying to feel this world. You want to feel it because there's things that you feel like I'm in a 3D, I'm in a physical plane, but I'm not really feeling the physical plane. Okay, where is my sexual experiences? Where is my happiness? Where is my tangibles? That is where you are right now, Capricorn. Here I have synchronicity, so things are going to start falling in place. Okay, I love what it says, strategically orchestrated messages, things that the universe is going to be letting you know through synchronicity, okay? And I love this is one of the best meanings. This is the meaning I always use. An event where needs are met. So it's like let's say if you were in a store, you needed a job, right? You have been waiting for someone to call you back. You go into the store, you're on the phone talking to your mom about how you need a job, and someone behind you is a hiring manager somewhere, and they've been really, really looking for someone. That is the synchronicity. That is that event where it meets your needs. And I love that card. One of the best cards here because it's like meeting your twin flame somewhere. Wherever you need to be, that's where you're going to be in order for you to have your needs met. And we were just talking about the physical existence, right? So, wow. All right. So here the next one is delusionment. I think you're the first one to get this card, okay? Capricorn, don't shoot the messenger, okay? And I already know why this is here. Because a lot of you have been holding on to, and this is not for everyone. I promise you it's not, because a lot of you have moved on. But some of you are still in this state of really wanting to be with someone who isn't really about that life right now. I don't even know how else to put it. It says craving for a deeper spirituality. It says disillusioned by the false spiritual BS. Yeah, and this is the thing. Do not have anyone tell you, give you false hope. That includes me, that includes your family, that includes the lover. This is about you knowing your own truth. That's like the Seven of Swords energy. What is it deep down inside that you feel like you need to do without being, being in denial, without being in denial, okay? Or disillusioned by what has actually occurred. So this is you looking for the truth for what it really is when it comes down to life. That's just what this is about. And using your own mind, your own thought processes, and not listening to anyone else. Some of you are single. And right now, this card is not saying that you're going to be single forever, but this card is talking about you're focused on your purpose and not love. And even if you don't want to be, the universe, for some of you, may be forcing you to be in this place. And it's like, dang it, why in the world why does this have to happen? I've been single forever. What else do I need to do? I already know, I hear it, right? I already know. But a lot of you do have things that you need to do. We're going into a new era, right? And so a lot of us have so many different purposes and things that we have to accomplish. Now, this, for some of you, have already happened. You've already been in this space. Now, this doesn't mean that you're not going to have a special person, but you're not going to necessarily be married either. So you can come across people who you fall in love with. But in this aspect, or you can have different people that you're interested in, but there's things that you need to do before you take it to the next level. Okay? Here it says breakthroughs, and absolutely there are. It says true self beginning to emerge. Exactly. That's a part of that disillusionment that I said earlier. You thinking for yourself, this is all about you. This is not about anybody else. You know, other voices, can make you confused. Sometimes you just don't know what life is, what you're supposed to do in life, what your decisions you're going to make. You want to make the right decisions, the right choices. This is going to be a breakthrough in that. True love. You're going to know who that is. This really is going to be a time where you experience this. It talks about a selfishness and unconditional love. Some of you have never even felt this a day in your life. You're going to be free here with the singleness, this freeness in order to experience this true sense of love. The last one here says patience, but with patience. Okay. It says master the ability to wait. Oh, I just want to throw this card. I can't stand it. Okay. Don't act if the timing isn't right. So just know that if things are not working out right, it's just not the right time. But the universe is telling you what you're going to get here. The universe is telling you. Okay. That was pretty deep. We got a little bit deep with these cards. All right. But this is stuff that we've already talked about before. So it's not like we haven't talked about it. We've talked about it, Capricorn. Okay. We've talked about it plenty of times. I'm pretty much at this point, we're all tired of hearing it. But your true love is coming in. But there is possibly for some of you a waiting period because there's things that you have to do, and even about soul development. Part of that true love is you loving yourself. That way you'll be able to recognize your true partner. You may not even be able to recognize it right now. Recognize them because of who you are. So this flipped over. So I want to pull from the top. This is going to be for you. A lot of you have been in karmic situations or dealing with people who, let's just read it. It says, even though this is a karmic connection, it says it's meant to help you grow and heal. For your true soul connection, you guys are going to go into a connection that's going to be real. But everything has a process. You're meant to come across people who you're meant to come across. If it's not meant to last, it's not meant to last. Some of you feel rejected and you're so wounded. Is this by family? Is it by lovers? Is it, because you didn't get the job? Some of you are just so vulnerable right now. That's that energy that I feel when I see that rejection and wounds. It's just the vulnerability is just through the roof. It's like, wow. I do feel like a lot of people get this card, and I know it could be a little confusing. So this is one of those things that you and your person are different, but you guys come to the same conclusion. That's all it means. So you could attract, like it says, you can attract someone who do things very differently, but don't automatically, and this could be your true love. That's why I said part of your true love is knowing yourself, because you need to be able to recognize this in someone. You could easily blow off somebody who's the person who's meant for you just because they do things different from you. You'd be like, oh no, but you have the same goal. And if you can work it out, and it's easy, you could probably work it out. It wouldn't even be an issue. So that's what that means. That someone's going to be different from you. Here right now, I do believe that there's someone that you are definitely in love with that's possibly a karmic. You're ignoring them. They're ignoring you. You're not posting. They're not posting. Yada, yada. Okay. Here I have incompatibilities. This is the reason why it's karmic. Like, what does the universe have to tell you to do? And also false twin flame here as well. There's been a lot of lies. There is someone here that is not meant to be with you. You have a true love situation and you have someone that is just, it's not meant to be in your life. And remember, we talked about what disillusionment. Not being in denial. Let's go ahead. Let's get into your tarot. This is going to be for Capricorn. It's going to be for Capricorn. Incompatible. Incompatible. Some of you are resistant to change. Let's get this for Capricorn. Change is scary, but it's necessary, right? Capricorn. So we got the King of Cups. Some of you have, ooh, wow. There is someone coming in here. We already saw that true love. So love is definitely coming in. Someone who could be a potential spouse. Some of you with that Two of Pentacles, I feel like this has something to do with someone trying to figure out if they want to get married or not. if they even want this or not. I mean, you have, even within yourself, have, done things that have caused your emotions to be off balance. Some, this connection or some of the connections that you've been in have caused you to not even be able to work the way you need to work. There has been an imbalance totally that have just thrown you off. There is love coming in though. Some of you, there's people who want you, but you can't even focus on them because you're so, there's baggage here. This is going to be for Capricorn. Yeah, look at where it fell, and it fell just like this, Ten of Swords. A lot of you are still hurting. Thank you. Yeah, from someone from your past. There's some incompatibilities. Now, I do feel like there's decisions that need to be made. You have the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. I don't know. I feel like this has something to do with, is this just over and done with? Should I stick with this? Should I stay with this? A lot of you, your money is okay, but for some of you, your love life has caused a problem with your finances. So just be careful with that, because usually I don't really see any issues with Capricorn's money. But because there's an imbalance in your love life, it's causing it to affect other areas of your life, including your home life. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's get two more. Thank you. Yeah, there is someone here who wants to come back in, but I'm telling you right now, this is how you're going to end up. Okay, disappointed again. This is your soul activating, wakening up to your purpose. This is the second time, two different decks saying the same thing. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, you cannot take shortcuts to soul evolution. This just came out for someone else. You can't speed up your evolution. Remember, I talked about you resisting. This was face down. I didn't even know this was here. Resist trying to skip levels. You are meant to go through this because that's part of your soul's evolution. So a lot of you are very disappointed, very put out, feeling lonely, feeling lost. And it's only just for right now, because we do see a lot of you are single, and that's part of that, what you're feeling. But true love is coming in. You have to have enough trust and hope that the universe is going to be giving this to you. Okay? But this is what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you back here again soon. Bye.